Hi students, welcome to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss one good question from floor-based puzzle. Good question in the sense I'm going to explain you in a fantastic way so that would be really useful for many beginners who are practicing these questions. Okay, so the solution will be in a fantastic way I'll give you. Actually, the right time to solve this question. Actually, the maximum time allocated this one is not more than 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, you have to arrange the floors. That is possible provided you have what do you call this one, strong basics and adequate practice. You can easily solve the question within 2 minutes. Okay, all right, let's solve this one. How they have given 8 persons, they have given P through W are living in 8 stored building, not necessarily in the same order. Lowermost floor is number 1 and the above one is number 2 and so on up to 8. That means the arrangement must be like this: 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and so on. All right, so just keep it in the mind. And after that, they started giving the clues. P lives 3 floors above Q and some clues are being given there. See students, this type of questions can be solved in 2 ways. One of the ways is first take the numbers 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and accordingly with the clues you can arrange the floors. That is one of the methods. Second method, a little advanced one is no need to take the numbers first. Directly start with the clues. Finally, after arranging everything, you can write down the numbers as it is. Okay, I'm going to explain this question with the second method so that you can save a little time in the examination. Okay, right. Now, what are the clues they have given? First, clues are very important. Read them properly. I'll just arrange here. Let's start with this clue. P lives. Right, I'm starting with this clue. P lives 3 floors above Q. Now, see students, many students get confused here. When they have given P lives 3 floors above Q, it does not mean that there will be 3 floors between P and Q. I repeat this point. When they have given or when they give like this, P lives 3 floors above Q, that does not mean that between P and Q there will be 3 floors. Between P and Q there are only 2 floors. Remember that one. I just write down here so that if any doubt is there, that will be dispelled. P lives 3 floors above Q means suppose this is Q. P lives 3 floors above Q. This is 1 floor, this is next floor and P's place is this one. Remember this. Alright, this point is very clear. Between P and Q there are only 2 floors. Okay, next information what they have given. Only 3 floors are between R and U. This is important. Clearly they have given. Between R and U there are 3 floors. But whether R is above U or U is like above R, nothing is given. That means I have to take 2 equally possible possibilities there. How is that? I'm taking in this way. Suppose this is R. 1, 2, 3, it must be U. Or alternatively, if this is U, 1, 2, 3, it must be R. Any one is right or both may be right, depends upon the clues and difficulty level of the question. Okay, now, but don't stop here. Here clearly they have extended this one. How? Between R and U, who lives? That means U lives immediately above Q. Now I can merge these two. U lives immediately above Q. That means as far as this condition is concerned, Q should be here. U lives immediately above Q. When I have arranged Q here, remaining these two must be carried forward there. How is that one? Above U, 1, 2 and P should be there. 1, 2 and this place, this place, this place. 1, 2, this place must be given to P. That's it. This is P's place. Done. And as far as this is concerned, here this place must be given to Q. Done. And above Q, 1, 2, 3 floors should be there. This is one, this is another, and it must be given to P. That's it. This is the way, students, to start the question. Now, when I have merged these two, I have nothing to do with this one. I'll take it out. Now, I have only 2 possibilities here. For space management, I just bring this possibility here. I'll keep it here. And this one will go here. For our convenience, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, another very, very important clue or technique here. What is that? Total how many floors covered according to this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are covered. We are lucky enough. Now, only one floor is remaining. Where that floor can come? That may be here, here, or here. Equally possibilities are there now. And according to this one, how many floors are covered here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are covered. Two floors are remaining. Two floors can be above R or below Q, but not in the middle of any given arrangement there. So that must be either up or down. Now I think you got the idea here. Okay, now go for the next one here. Who lives? This is over. Next, W. They started in this way. W lives 2 floors above S. Very, very important information. I'm just keeping it in the rough work. W lives 2 floors above S means the same thing. Suppose this is S, 1 floor, it must be W. W lives 2 floors above S. It does not mean that between W and S there should be 2 floors. Only one. I told you in the beginning of the class. Alright. Now, what is my next job? My next job is to try to correlate these two information here. Now, since already 7 are arranged here, students, just try to take this possibility into this one. So whether if I get only one possibility, if I can accommodate W, 1 floor and S here successfully, that's it. I can stop there only. I need not go further. If more than one possibility is there, don't take that one, because I'm not going to write the third possibility on the paper. That is wastage of time. Okay. Now anyway, just think in this way. Suppose that floor is here. Listen very carefully. Suppose that floor is here. And focus on any one of these three. I'm focusing on W. How? Suppose if W is here, leaving 1 floor, S can be here. Yes, possibility is there. Or W is here, leaving 1 floor, S, no possibility. W, leaving 1 floor, S, no possibility. W, leaving 1 floor, and here S. So there is no possibility. That means according to this information, listen very carefully. I just repeat the point for you. What is that one? Suppose the floor is here. W must be here. W, 1 place S. See, if you keep W here, 1 place S, not a possibility. W, 1 place S, not a possibility. W, 1 place S, not a possibility. That means I can safely place W if I think the floor is here. What if the floor is here? Here. Again, equally I have to think. Suppose this floor is here. Where shall it? This floor is not there now. Now, if I keep W here, 1 floor S, not a possibility. W here, 1 floor S, not a possibility. W, 1 floor S, yes, there is a possibility. That means total 2 possibilities are there. Unnecessarily, I need not write on the paper. This practice, why I am making this one, explaining you to practice this one, because you will develop the thinking divergently. In how many angles I can think. That means according to this information, I cannot keep that one into this. Without any supporting information, I cannot go there. Alright, and of course here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. So many possibilities will be there. I'm not touching this information now. Let's wait for the further information. What's the further one they have given here? That's over. Next, this one, very, very important information you see. As many floors above S, below U. What did you understand from this one? As many floors above S, that many floors must be there below U. That means number of floors above S must be equal to the number of floors below U. Suppose there are 2 floors above S, below U also there must be exactly 2 floors. That's the meaning. Now, with this supporting information, try to take this one to the chart. Now it is easier for you because they have given additional clue. Number of floors, how many number of floors, how many floors are above S, those many floors in number must be below U. Now you try. Suppose, again the same thinking students. Suppose here total 7 are there. The 8th floor is suppose here. Now if I keep W, focus on any one. If I keep W here, W 1 floor, yes, possibility is there. But if I keep S here, above S there are only 2 floors, but below U more than 2 are there. So keeping W here is not a possibility. And keeping W here, just now we have discussed, if I imagine the floor here, keeping W on any floor is not at all possible. Now, what if the floor is here? Where shall I keep W? So focus on W. Here that floor is not there, starting with P 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I keep W here, leaving 1, no possibility for S. If I keep W here, leaving 1, no possibility for S. Only one possibility is W is here and S must be here. But the other condition, how many floors are above S? Those many floors must be below U. But that condition is not fulfilled. Because above S, 7 floors are there. So below U, 7 floors are not there. That means this arrangement is wrong. This arrangement is wrong. Now we got the idea? Right, I'm just taking this one out. This arrangement is wrong. I have left out with only one arrangement. That too, that arrangement is here. Now try to fill up that one as quickly as possible. Now the condition is that the rough work I'm writing here, W, 1 floor, S. Don't forget that one. With the condition that how many floors are above S, those many must be below U. Now I'm trying to bring this information here. How to bring this one, students? Now total here, how many 6 floors are there? Now remaining 2 floors, suppose those 2 floors are here. Now if I start with W, 1 floor S, not a possibility. W, 1 floor S, yes, this is the possibility. Suppose if I keep S here, think it over. Above S, how many floors are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then below U, how many are there? Only 1. That means keeping W here and S here is not a possibility. Now what's the next place for W? W here, wow, this one. W here, 1 place, S. But above S, many floors are there. Below U, those many floors are not there. Below U, there is only 1 floor. That means wherever you keep S with reference to W, above S also 1 floor must be there. But that's not possible. Suppose W is here, leaving 1, S not possible. W is here, leaving 1, S. But below U, only 1 floor is there. Not at all possible. That means safely I can say these 2 floors are not at all above R. This is R. Not at all above R. Those 2 floors must be below Q. I think the logic is clear for all of you now. Alright, these 2 floors must be here. Now go for the place of W and S with reference to this clue. Now here you see below U how many are there? 1, 2, 3. And above S also, wherever you place S, above S there should be 3 floors. Now I have imagined that the vacant positions are here. Now start with W here. Suppose W is here, leaving 1 place, S must be here. In this case, if I keep S here, above S how many are there? 1, 2, 3 floors. And below U also 3 floors. So this place is perfectly possible for S. Now, the next place for S is keeping W here not a possibility, or keeping W anywhere, that is not at all possible. That means clearly I must give this place to W and this place of course to S. Now the question is clear. Now how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are over? Now R, W, P, S, Q, Q are over. How many floors are there below U? Those many are there above S. That condition also fulfilled. Done. Now who are the remaining 2 persons? T and V. Now go for the clue for T and V, because I don't know who will be above or who will be below. If you go for that one, here they have given the number of floors between T and V is 1 less than number of floors between T and Q. T lives below V. Now clearly T lives below V. That means it should be V and it should be T. Actually, this information is redundant for me. This information is not required for me, of course. But checking this information is also very important for us. Here I give you one more new point. Of course, in the previous videos also I have given that point. What is that one? The number of floors between T and V is 1 less than number of floors between T and Q. Now you got the point now? So between T and Q, how many are there? Between T and Q, 1 floor is there. Number of floors between T and V 1 less than number of floors between Q and T. Between Q and T, one floor is there. That means according to this condition, between T and V, 1 less than 1 floor will be there. What is 1 less than 1 floor? 0 floors. Remember that one. So number of floors between T and V, 1 less than number of floors between Q and T. Q and T, 1 floor is there. According to this one, between V and T, 1 less than 1 floor. That means 0 floors. The condition is fulfilled. But many students think in this way. If they give like this, number of floors between T and V, 1 less than number of floors between T and Q means generally students think that between T and V also at least 1 or more than 1 are there. May not be possible. Maybe 0 floors also. That is the logic in reasoning. Now you got the clarity? I finally repeat this point here. What is that? Number of floors between T and Q, T and V. 1 less than number of floors between Q and T. Between Q and T, 1 floor is there. Between T and V, 1 less than 1. That means 0 floors should be there. Yes, that condition is fulfilled. This is the way, students. I hope this is clear for all of you. Always do the questions like this. Now you can number this one in this way. This is 8, 7, then this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. This is the final arrangement. This is the way, students. Hope this is clear for all of you. Always do the questions like this. My sincere advice and suggestion to you is first learn the basics properly. After that only go for the practice and focus on the speed. Thank you so much.